do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how
Right, well, hello and good evening, everybody. We're as close to on time as I think we've been so far in our little quizzes. Welcome along, everybody. Just looking at the chat. Hello, James Clark. Hello, the real Dickie Jones. Harris is born ready. Jason Allsop, happy Friday to you. Jamie Allsop, happy Friday to you indeed. Who else we got here? Scanny is in. Scanny first in the chat. Two. Two. Right, I think, fingers crossed, we're fixed. I think we're there. Oh, does a week ever go by without it being an absolute nightmare? It all works. And then as soon as you come to do it, it all goes horribly wrong. Don't even know if we're on now. We'll be playing there. Yeah, we're there. I think we're there. Or thereabouts. So, good evening everybody. Oh, what a palaver. Again, never mind. We're here now and that's the important thing. Just let me know. I'm back, working better, good, lovely, jubbly. Working now, sorted. Super. Like I say, it works great in the testing, and then we come to do the real deal, and it all goes to pot. Anyway, good evening. Welcome to the quiz. How's your week been? Let me know. Talk to me. What have you been up to other than staying indoors? Anybody done anything interesting? Maybe a bit of painting, maybe a bit of decorating, maybe a bit of waving your fist out the window at people walking together. What have you been up to? Someone call like the help IT desk in India. Can't. They're all on lockdown too, Mike. That's the problem. So yeah. The peg is for. I don't know what the peg is for. But it's there. So yeah. Anyway, 4 rounds again this week. Groups of 10 in the rounds. And it's gone again, isn't it? Was it gone again? No, I'm still coming through on the telly. I did a good chip into the bucket. Yes, I did. Yes, I did do a good chip into the bucket. Yeah, so don't know why the peg's there. I think someone was making a den earlier. Was it still working? Tonight's tipple, thank you for noticing, Sean. We're on the mojitos. We're on the mojitos this evening. So, yes, I've become ever so childish around coronavirus. Because Bacardi have a bat on the label, people have stopped buying it. So I'm buying it instead. Why not? Okay. So this week, once again, we've got 4 rounds for you. We've got some general knowledge, we've got some sport, we have got some questions about movies this week, and of course the gargling is back. Lovely. So if we're ready, I think it's about time we do our quiz time selfie. So everyone... Was that a drug? No, that was not a drug. They were nicotine replacement pills. Yes, I'm still off the fags. Just about clinging on there. Yeah, so I think it's about time for our selfie. So everyone gather around the telly and get your smiley faces on, and we'll do the quiz time selfie now. So if we're ready, 5 seconds, here we go. That'll do. Right, that's that done. We've got a few quiz names in. Let's go back and have a little look at them. So we've got 13 out of 30 is aspirational. Little Fish, We Are the Codfathers. Moreland's turning in from Bedfordshire and Essex. Very good, very nice, lovely. Hey up, Karen. I popped along to see your son's Facebook thing. Very good, very nice, lovely voice. Beautiful stuff. So, I think we're all about ready now. So, eyes down, looking. We'll start round 1 with question 1. I've tested these on my 4-year-old because some of you are still whinging they're too difficult. So everyone should do well in round 1. So here we go. Question number 1 in round 1. Which planet in the solar system, can I pose again please? Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the round. Which planet in the solar system is famous for its rings? Which planet in the solar system is famous for its rings? Alicia, what do you want me to promote? What we plug in this week? We plug in the 300 club this week, or we plug in subscribers? Let's have some subscribers this week. We dropped off last week. We only got 2. Bear with me 1 second. Ooh. Bit of mint went down the wrong way. So, question 1. Which planet in the solar system is famous for its rings? Number 2. What word starting with the letter A is any person from which one is descended? Yeah, big up to the ISOMOs. We'll have a bit of that. ISOMOs. On Facebook, our little group. Growing some facial hair for isolation. Hey. You coming? You coming to say hello? No? Okay. Number 3. What type of mythical animal did St. George, the patron saint of England, slay? What type of mythical animal did St. George, the patron saint of England, slay? Thank you, Mr. Fisher. I do indeed look fab. Dicky Bojo? Not sure about that. Number 4. In which country are the world famous ancient pyramid shaped structures? In which country are the world famous ancient pyramid shaped structures? I'll come back to the questions at the end of the round. Number 5. Which science is the study of rocks? Which science is the study of rocks? I've checked it. I've turned it off. Bucket, I put a hole in you earlier. Number 6. On what date in December is Boxing Day? On what date in December is Boxing Day? Number 7. Do you know the last name of the brothers Orville and Wilbur, who were famous for the first ever plane flight? Do you know the last name of brothers Orville and Wilbur, who were famous for making the first ever plane flight? Number 8. Can you name the tallest structure in the French capital city of Paris? Can you name the tallest structure in the French capital city of Paris? Number 9. Can you name the largest country in South America? Can you name the largest country in South America? And last one for the round. Number 10. Is this for real, Jon Gilbert? Yes, this is for real. These are no warm-ups. I've treated you this week to an easy opener. Number 10, the final one of the round. Oompa Loompas are a group of workers in which... excuse me. No coronavirus here. Thank you very much. Number 10, Oompa Loompas are a group of workers in which children's book? Oompa Loompas are a group of workers in which children's book? Right, so there we go. There's the first 10 questions for you. Dead easy warm-up round. Nigel Owens, even I'll get these ones. Well, you miss everything else, mate, don't you? So... Dickie's Bucket, key stage 1 topic. Is that a clue to who you are, Dickie's Bucket? Oh. Right, so we know that we want number 2 again, but what other ones do we want? So number 2, what word starting with the letter A is any person from which one is a descendant? Question 6, and what date in December is Boxing Day? Yeah, we've had 2. Yes. I'm not going to guess just yet though. Me. But I think you might be the ringleader. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Scanny. We've done 2 again. Okay. So, barring all the 2s, we will... Oh, language, Karen. We will crack on with the answers then. Right. So, number 1, which planet in the solar system is famous for its rings? That was Saturn. Number 2, what word starting with the letter A is any person from which one is descended? Is an ancestor. Number 3, what type of mythical animal did St. George, the patron saint of England, slay? A dragon. Yes, I am. Number 4, in which country are the world famous ancient pyramid shaped structures? They're Egypt. Number 5, which science is the study of rocks? Geology. Number 6, on what date in December is Boxing Day? That was the 26th of December. Number 7, do you know the last name of the brothers Orville and Wilbur, who are famous for making the first ever plane flight? It was the Wright brothers. Number 8, can you name the tallest structure in the French capital city of Paris? It was the Eiffel Tower. Number 9, can you name the largest country in South America? Brazil. Number 10, Oompa Loompas are a group of workers in which children's books? It was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, in the comments, let's see how you got on. How did... Oh, that's nice. How did you do? Mark's out of 10. No, Deborah. Sorry. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is what I wanted to see. Who else got some scores? Well done, Guy. Well done, Jamie. My mum is proud that I got 1. Boom. 10 out of 10 for the Morlands. Nigel Owen, 8 out of 10. Hang on. How are people getting 7s, 8s and 9s? What's going on here? What ones did you get wrong? Scanny got 12. Wow. Nice easy round. A nice warm-up round before we get into the good stuff. Loving the instant refill. Look, Blue Peter told me to be prepared. Blue Peter taught me well. Gav got 6. Mandy got 10 out of 10. Well done, Mandy. Oh, geology tripped you up. Yeah. Geology was the one that tripped Ava up as well. Ava's 4. And she got 7. So some of you, have a look in the mirror. Right. Okay. Oh, you said Argentina, Karen. No, Brazil. Never mind. Okay. So I think that's enough of that. We'll whiz on to round 2. So round 2 this week is sport. I think round 2 was sport last week, but hey-ho. So, if we're already eyes down looking for a full house of questions, number 1. Are we going to do a live quiz at the club when the lockdown's over? I don't know. You're the steward. You tell me. Okay, question number 1 of round 2. Sport. How many points did Liverpool record in the 2019-20 Premier League season before football was postponed? So before football was postponed, how many points had Liverpool scored this season? Stepped it up a little bit. Oh, as well, we've only got 3 likes at the minute. Let's have a few more than that, can we? See if we can get to 10 likes. That would be nice. Number 2. Name the only football team to sack Sir Alex Ferguson as a manager. Well, I nearly said it then. Name the only football team to sack Sir Alex Ferguson as a manager. Rob Stark's been watching the Chase Blockbuster and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire all week. Oh, I used to love Blockbuster. That was great. Yeah. Number 3. How many times has Rafa Nadal won the French Open? How many times has Rafa Nadal won the French Open?
Loads.
Dave, I will repeat 4 just now because I'm just about to read question 4 for the first time. So thank you for reminding me. Me and you will fall out over football. Sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen. I think there's a couple more as well. There is, at least. Number 4. Which team has won more trophies since the first Ryder Cup... Start that again. Which team has won more trophies since the first Ryder Cup golf tournament in 1927? USA or Great Britain and Europe? So which team has won more trophies since the first Ryder Cup golf tournament in 1927? The USA or Great Britain and Europe? The real me used to love Blockbuster as well. What a coincidence. Rob, it's your house. You do whatever you want. If you need to go to the toilet, double check with Emma first. Because I think Em wears the trousers in your house. Okay, number 5. Which international team currently sits top of the FIFA Men's World Rankings? It's another football question. Sorry, Karen. Which international team currently sits top of the FIFA Men's World Rankings as of April 2020? I don't have a dog called Rosie. I've never had a dog called Rosie. When I was a kid, when we lived in Birmingham, I went on the old rag doll, Rosie and Jim, who is Bucket. I did a chipping video earlier, and I chipped a golf ball in from 8 metres into a mop bucket. It's going to go on my CV, that one. Right, number 6. In which year did American football star Tom Brady win his first Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? In which year did American football star Tom Brady win his first Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? Me, are you even answering the questions or are you just harassing the chat? I like it. Okay, number 7. Who is the only player to have scored in the Premier League, the Championship, League One, League Two, the Conference, the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Football League Trophy, the FA Trophy, the Champions League, the Europa League, the Scottish Premier League, the Scottish Cup, and the Scottish League Cup? I was only born there, Scanny. I didn't spend very long there. I love you too, me. Sometimes a little bit too much. So, who is the only player to have scored in the Premier League, the Championship, League One, League Two, Conference, FA Cup, League Cup, Football League, Football League Trophy, FA Trophy, Champions League, Europa League, Scottish Premier League, Scottish Cup, and Scottish League Cup? I'm sure you do, Mr. Cocker. I'm sure you do enjoy the first round more. But I told you it was just a warm-up. Right, number 8. Who is the last non-British, non-German Formula 1 driver to win the World Drivers' title? Oh, I'm gonna plumb on Mr. Haig. Is the real Dickie Jones. Who was the last non-British, non-German Formula 1 driver to win the driver's title? Question number 9, the penultimate one of the round. Owen Morgan set the record for number of sixes in a one-day international cricket match against Afghanistan at the 2019 Cricket World Cup. How many sixes did he hit? Owen Morgan set the record for number of sixes in a one-day international cricket match against Afghanistan at the 2019 Cricket World Cup. How many sixes did he hit? And the penultimate question, and if Goffy's here, he'll get this one. I think he's a bit of a wrestling fan. Which WWE superstar did Tyson Fury wrestle in 2019? Which WWE superstar did Tyson Fury wrestle in 2019? My wife's looking at me like some of these are a bit hard. Oh, we did get to 10 likes. Look at that. 10 likes. Did we get any subscribers? That's the question. That's the one we want. Okay, did anybody want... Kay's not liking this round, Dickie. Sorry, Kay. We can't have them all. No, we didn't get any new subscribers. Okay, so anybody want any repeats? Here we go. Everyone going to say 2 again? I'm waiting for it. I'll give it a couple of seconds because I know that there's quite a time lag. Seven, yeah, no problem, James. I can do 7. Who's the only player to have scored in the Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two, Conference, FA Cup, League Cup, Football League Trophy, FA Trophy, Champions League, Europa League, Scottish Premier League, Scottish Cup, and Scottish League Cup? I thought 7 might come up. Number 9, Owen Morgan set the record number of sixes in a one-day international cricket match against Afghanistan at the 2019 Cricket World Cup. How many sixes did he hit? 10 was the wrestling one, wasn't it? Which WWE superstar did Tyson Fury wrestle in 2019? No, Ellishaw, don't unsubscribe and subscribe again, please. But I would like us to get a bit closer to 1,000. We need to get 1,000 to start making money for the club. What's the answer to 7? I'll give you the answers in a minute. Right, so let's go over the answers then. So, number 1. How many points did Liverpool record in the 2019-20 Premier League season before football was postponed? It was 82. Number 2. Name the only football team to sack Sir Alex Ferguson as a manager. It was St Mirren. Number 3. How many times has Rafa Nadal won the French Open? It was 12. Number 4. Which team has won more trophies since the first Ryder Cup golf tournament in 1927? USA or Great Britain and Europe? It was the USA. They've won it 26 times to Europe's 14. Number 5. Which international team currently sits top of the FIFA Men's World Rankings as of April 2020? It was Belgium. Number 6. In which year did American football star Tom Brady win his first Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? That was 2002. Number 7. Who is the only player to have scored in pretty much every competition going? It was Gary Hooper. Number 8. Who is the last non-British, non-German Formula 1 driver to win the World Drivers' title? It was Kimi Räikkönen back in 2007. Number 9. Owen Morgan set the record number of sixes in a one-day international cricket match against Afghanistan at the 2019 Cricket World Cup. How many sixes did he hit? 17. And number 10. Which WWE superstar did Tyson Fury wrestle in 2019? It was Braun Strowman. Right, answers on a postcard. How did we get on? Did we do a bit worse that round? A bit better? I don't think many people could have done much better. I think a lot of people got 10 out of 10 on the first one. No, Karen, not Kenny Dalglish. Sadly not. No. How did we get on? Oh, 3 out of 10 for the Morelands. It was a tough round. Supplied by the Radio Times, that round. Our good friends at the Radio Times gave us that round. So you can blame them. 6 for Sean, well done. 2 for Guy. Nigel Owens got 2. Karen got 1. Dex Condon got 1. 2 for the Gilberts. Please stop thinking I like sport. 1. I don't think you like sport, Jenny. 3 for Laurie. 3 for Ella Shaw. Molly got 1. Yeah, okay. I'll give you half a point for either side of 82. 6 for James Clark. Well done, you. 2 for the Cokers. 5 for the Starks. The Google bots that are the Starks. Any chance some rugby questions? Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, for a rugby club? But we'd get them all right. So, and if not, we'd be embarrassed that we got them wrong. Right. I like how long Chairman John G has been injured for and how. Because he got clattered into by Jamie Ossopp at Hitchin. Yeah. The one you got right was multiple choice. Well done you, Karen. You got some good luck there. I think the clothes peg on the chair is...
Oh, we made a den.
Ah, Ava made a den. Out of bed sheets. We had a bed sheet den up and around the vicinity, and that was holding one of the bed sheets up, I think.
Ava also played Got You with the peg.
Oh.
The other day.
And Ava has taken great joy in pegging the wife.
That sounds awful.
As in the game, sticking pegs on each other. Nothing sinister. Okay, I think we are drawing. I'm on my own singular tonight. The wife's fighting the virus tonight. Indeed, she is, and a big love to Emma Stark there. Friendly fire 2 minutes. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to know what that means. Right, okay, on to round number 4 then. Movies and films, whichever you want to call them. No, me. She's not sick. She's working in A&E tonight. Back on nights, fighting a good fight. Good for her, absolutely. So round 3 is films, and we'll crack straight on with this then. Another change of drink. And right, number 1. What year was the first Toy Story film released in cinemas? Yes, Scanny. Big up, Mrs. Stark. What year was the first Toy Story film released in cinemas? Number 2. Who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? Can I phone a friend or join another team? Where are the kids, Rob? What have you done with the children? Get them to help you. Who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? Was number 2. Number 3. Which 3 films make up what is known as the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy? Which 3 films make up what is known as the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy? It's okay, Jamie. We don't blame you. Thousands would have done the same in your position. Number 4. Who directed Parasite, the first foreign language film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture? Who directed Parasite, the first foreign language film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture? Number 5. Which Oscar-winning actress is the voice of Helen Parr, or Elastigirl, in The Incredibles? Which Oscar-winning actress is the voice of Helen Parr, or Elastigirl, in The Incredibles? Number 6. Name the 2015 film spin-off to the Rocky series starring Michael B. Jordan. Couples under the stairs. Bless their hearts. Number 7. Meryl Streep won a Best Actress BAFTA for which 2011 political drama? Meryl Streep won a Best Actress BAFTA for which 2011 political drama? Oh my word. Number 8. B.D. Wong voices Captain Li Shang in the animated musical Mulan. But which 70s teen heartthrob provided the character's singing voice? At least it wasn't something. BD Wong voices Captain Lee Shush. Voices Captain Li Shang in the animated musical Mulan. You can shush as well. But which 70s teen heartthrob provided the character's singing voice? Number 9. Which actor broke 2 toes whilst filming Lord of the Rings The Two Towers? Which actor broke 2 toes while filming The Lord of the Rings The Two Towers? Yeah, we had number 6. Number 10. What is the name of the second James Bond film? Dickie, any chance you could fix your kazoo? I don't want you to drown. You're the only one keeping us going. Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
How are you keeping people going?
I'm not sure how I'm
You're
keeping
driving
people.
me mad.
I'm driving everybody mad, I think. I think we're all on the brink of madness, dear.
Mm-hmm.
So number 10, what was the second James Bond film? Right. So we know Jenny wants number 6 again. But anybody else got any repeats they want? So number 6, name the 2015 film spin-off to the Rocky series starring Michael B. Jordan. Thank you, Daniel, though. Much love. I'm glad somebody's enjoying this. Any repeats? Not out of 10. See, I didn't Google. We haven't done the answers yet, so how do you know? Or did you just not answer any questions? Right, we'll go over the answers then. So, 1. Oh, hang on. Oh, 3, please. Yeah. Which film makes up what is known as the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy? Oh, come on, these are great films. 5. Which Oscar-winning actress is the voice of Helen Parr, Elastigirl, in The Incredibles? Right. Okay. Time to go over the answers then. As I say that, more come in. Yeah, you would want 8 again, wouldn't you? BD Wong voices Captain Li Shang in the animated musical Mulan. But which 70s teen heartthrob provided the character's singing voice? I didn't know any of the answers to the questions. Okay, fair enough. Right, so back to the start of the round, and we'll go over the answers. Number 1. What year was the first Toy Story film released in cinemas? That was 1995. Number 2. Who directed Titanic, Avatar and The Terminator? It was James Cameron. Number 3. Which 3 films make up what is known as the Three Flavors Cornetto? And it's not 1 point for each. It's just 1 point overall, and there's no half points available. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz and World's End. I'll give you half a point if you get 2 of them. James, nothing's wrong at all. Number 4. This should be an interesting answer. I don't think I'm going to pronounce this right. Who directed Parasite, the first foreign language film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture? It was Bong Joon-ho. Or Bong Joon-ho. I don't know, I'll spell it. Bravo, Oscar, November, Golf, Juliet Oscar Oscar November hyphen Hotel Oscar. Number 5. Which Oscar-winning actress... Can I have a third? No. Go on then, Karen. You can have a third. Which Oscar-winning actress is the voice of Helen Parr or Elastigirl in The Incredibles? It was Holly Hunter. Number 6. Named a 2015 film spin-off to the Rocky series starring Michael B. Jordan. It was Creed. No. Number 7. Meryl Streep won a BAFTA. Won a Best Actress BAFTA for which 2011 political drama? It was The Iron Lady. I can't believe Jamie hurt the chairman as well. I think he should have to pay double subs next year. Number 8. B.D. Wong voices Captain Li Shang in the animated musical Mulan, but which 70s teen heartthrob provided the character's singing voice? Donny Osmond. Didn't get a third in anyway. Number 9. Which actor broke 2 toes whilst filming The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers? It was Viggo Mortensen. Mortensen. Anyway, he was kicking a helmet. And number 10. What was the name of the second James Bond film? It was From Russia with Love. Her in the background. Minnie is a female. Mr. Relishaw. Come and sit down. Up. Sit. Good girl. There we go. Right, so how do we get on? Answers out of 10. You're going to ask some questions next week. Maybe. We'll see. 3 for Sean. How did we diddle? You think the dog should wear tap shoes next week? Possibly. 2 for the Gilberts. 4 for the Cockers. You say Minnie, I say Rosie. She's not very Minnie anymore. I got 6. James Clark got 4. Lee Hunt 2. KB 1. 2 for Aidan. Well done, Aidan. Molly got 8. Well done, Molly. How is your leg, Mr. Chairman? Are you going to be able to play the Chairman President? 14 out of 30 though for Jon Gilbert. 6 out of 10. No, absolutely not. Put that down. Minnie. On to the drowning. On to the drowning, yes. And I'm not going to lie to you. This week, I didn't really practice the drowning bit. I've been making sure I can do them all before, but I thought, do you know what? Let's ruining the fun a little bit. So I've not practiced any of this, and I've not even got myself a towel. Oh well, we'll just have to get wet. Right, on to the drowning. So, round 5, the music round, and it's a name that tune round. And as always, I'll be gargling the tunes, and you just have to guess the name of the song I'm gargling. Oh, John, you're limp if necessary. Good for you. Right, here we go. Question number 1. Oh, we hit 15 likes now as well. Well done, everybody. Well done on the 15 likes. Dilly dilly. Took the towel back to Bobby. No, I didn't take the towel back to Bobby, and I got in a lot of trouble for that. So let's not talk about Bobby Market anymore. Okay, right. Question number 1 of round. It's not round 5, is it? It's round 4. I was going to do a picture round, but everything's failed. Yes, bring on the waterboarding, Mike. Yes, Scanny, I did have a little practice of the other ones. So here we go. Ugh. Number 1. And we will have a laugh track this week. The wife is back in the room.
I know it.
That'll do for that. We're not messing about this week. Number 2. Oh, that was a wet one.
I've got no idea what that one was.
Have you not?
No.
Okay, number 3. I think. Did you get that one? Yeah.
It was more amusing because the dog brought over our toy for you to play with.
Okay. Right, number 4. So that was number 4. Number 5. That'll do. Oh, that water got warm. Right. Number 6. Oh, you're not a big fan of the gargling, are you, dog? Someone has been raiding his Red Gloat's greatest hits collection. Maybe. Oh man, I wrote this one down. I've got no idea if I can do it, but here we go. Number 7. I felt like I was drowning then, dear. Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Laughing away over there. Number 8. That'll do. Number 8. PGT, here it comes. Got any Stormzy? No. No. Sadly not. Number 9. That'll do for number 9. I'm absolutely drenched. Number 10. The final one.
It's the final countdown.
Don't give it away.
Oh, was that it?
I'll change that one then.
Was it actually that?
Yeah.
Good guess.
That'll do. Right, so there were your 10. I might be enjoying this round a little bit now. It's I've got used to the drowning and I've got better at it, or surviving it anyway. Tried to Shazam, but it didn't work. Right, okay. On to the answers then. There's no repeats on this round. So number 1 was I'm Still Standing.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear. Number 2, let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready, get steady, and rumble. Everybody rumble.
Thank you. Number 3 was My Way.
You don't get that very often.
No, I don't. You're right. Number 4, Let There Be Love. It's not a lot here. Number 5.
Sarcasm, loads of.
Number 5, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Watching the tide roll away.
I was expecting a new one at the end of that and it didn't come. Number 6, another one bites the dust.
And another one does, another one does, another one bites the dust.
You like the new edition. Good. I'm glad. But gargling with beer. No. Number 7 was Firestarter. Did you get that? Because I wasn't getting it.
No, you sounded like you were drowning.
Oh, okay. Number 8, Never Walk Alone. Good old Captain
Make sure
Tom.
you stay 2 meters away.
Thank you, dear. Number 9. Your own jokes aren't supposed to make you laugh that much. Number 9, Let's Stay Together. She's lost it. She's gone. And number 10, it was supposed to be the final countdown, but somebody ruined it. So it was Imagine. Heard that on the radio earlier. I thought I'd slip that one in then. Right. How did you get on? Answers on a postcard. What did we do? Amazing singing. She is for hire. None that kind of way. Just like if you wanted to sing songs, then sure. Songs for money.
You're not making it sound any better.
Nothing else for money. 8 for Sean. Well done, Sean. The real me got 8. Well done.
Oh dear.
There we go. Jenny Blair got 7. Lee Harper got 6. Amanda's asking, is she drunk? Well, no, because I drank her mojito. So no, she hasn't had anything yet. But we're going to have some more mojitos in a bit. 24 out of 0.5 overall. James Clark got 7. KB got 5. Molly got 9. Well done, Molly. Jon Gilbert got 18 out of 40. He's killed it this week. 9 out of 10 Mansfield. 6 for Scanny. The Cockers got 6. Laurie got 9. Kay got... What did Kay get? What have you given her? Right, 29.5 overall. Yeah, let's have some overalls. 20 out of 40 for Rob. Oh, excuse me. Paul Fisher got 5. Scanny got 12. The Morlands. Final score is 24 out of 40 for the Morlands. 21 out of 40 for Morlands Senior. Thank you very much. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, the Morlands. Kay got 4. 26 out of 40 for Sean. Thank you once again. See you all next week. Yes, we will see you all next week. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Please do. It's a race to 1,000 and we're not winning it yet. But with your help, we will. Spread the good word. Spread the good word. Karen's won and has had fun. That's exactly. Karen, you have won because you've had fun. Good for you. Campbell Haig. I knew it was you, Campbell Haig. You didn't change your profile picture back. Muppet. Well done, Dickie. Another good week. Let me know. Like, is this what you want? Do you want a quiz every week? Is there something else you want us to do as well? I think we're doing a concert in the garden some point over the weekend, so we might go live on Facebook with that. Why not? We might be. We might not be. So, yeah. You want Tap Dancing Dog for Britain's Got Talent? Cheers, Scanny. Yeah, let us know if you want anything different. If there's anything you want, If you want us to do another race night, we could do another race night. We can do another concert in the garden. We can do a game show. We can. My wife's showing me her white bits now. It's getting a bit exciting. I don't know. We could do a game of battleships. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe your wife can do the gargling round next week.
I'm good at it.
She is very good at the gargling round. I don't know. Didn't you get into trouble last week? No. I got into trouble outside your house with the police. Well, that's a different matter. While you were chuckling in the window. Don't think I didn't know about that. Charades. We can do some charades. That's not a bad shout, actually. Well done, Rob. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining us. We will be back next week with a quiz. But, you know, if there's something you want to do, if you want a midweek madness on a Wednesday or something like that, maybe we can do something different. Let me know. Get your selfies on the Facebook page as well. Dunstablians RFC, or on Twitter. And we'll see you shortly. Ta-ra. Toodles. Keep